Hello, 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 hello. I feel like this chart is way too cooler and it doesn't strain my eyes. The white chart, it used to like literally hurt my eye. Hey, there's nothing, bro. There's so much conversation on trading leader. It's fine. He has little kid behavior. I just want him to like behave better. Okay, then NYC open. Okay, it instantly took buy side liquidity. Yeah, here also. Bro, it's not kid. Bro, I'm not talking about trading wise. I know he's good in trading wise. I'm talking about like how he behaves. To do some work though. I know he's good at trading, bro. Don't worry. I didn't kick him out, anything. ऐसे मजा कर रहा था. And ass is lagging. Why? Nah, nah, nah. Never trust on signals. I'll never take signals. I trade myself, bro. तू अगर तू signals लेगा तो कब improve होगा? I tell people to learn, never copy. Try learning yourself. Never take signals. Even if I fail 100 times, if I fail 100 accounts, it's fine. I'll never take signals. I know he comes in my stream. He tells the exact opposite. I know that. अगर अगर मैं bullish रहूंगा तो वो bearish रहेगा. But I'll never take signals. I'll do what I see. What's your account size? It's not like that. It's not that I'm not profitable. I'm profitable. काफी है मेरे लिए. I'll never take signals. Yeah, we'll start to display slower. Look, buy sell liquidity. Um, sell. Oh, you took 10K. Nice. So, I look for buys now. Uh, mm, 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 mm. क्या भाई उसने मेरे से $20 में मांग लिया. मेरा पे आउट 800 का है. I think I don't know. It's from. I think when I had hundreds of zeros there. भाई BTC में बताओ setups. Wait bro, I'll tell you BTC. I forgot about that. Discord पर I don't remember. Like some 50 something. And I had some 50 followers or something. Was gold. बस see Bitcoin can reach this high. That can be our like buy side liquidity. Yeah, we have like failure swings. Okay, we have equalized proper drawn liquidity. Okay, so do we have like yeah, we did. This was your sell side liquidity that got taken. Let's place we'll see. Yeah, there's a SMT divergence. You can look for like longs. Try looking for longs from this area if you're like want to trade Bitcoin. Because we took out we came to this fair value gap. This could have been my entry. Here, like longs here, stop loss here, TP this side. It'll reach till this side. You can wait for like one more retracement and then look for longs. Yeah, he has Discord. भाई आपने ट्रेडिंग लीड से कुछ सीखा क्या? नो ब्रो. He has YouTube channel. Dun, dun, dun. Bro, he uploads in my Discord. Check out there. मैं तुझे ब्लॉक कर रहा मैं तू. Uh, Bitcoin will reach that this thing. What do you call? Yeah, this side. Because we have good liquidity on the top side. We have this side. We have this side. So yeah, we have relative equal highs. So can look for longs from here. This proper AMD setup. So we accumulated, we manipulated. This was manipulation. So we are distributing to the high, waiting for mass or something. I feel like we're gonna go up. Bro, if there are multiple fair value gaps, which one you take? Simple, bro. See, let's say we have 1 year, we have 1 year, we have 1 year. Just do one thing. Take your gum box, draw like this. Okay, so 50% above any 50%, you can like take those. Those are like high probability fair value gaps. So do one thing. If let's say one is here, imagine one is here, one is here, one is here. So just draw from high to low. Anything above 50% mark, there's one fair value gap, right? So those fair value gaps are like high probability. We are about to take out these lows. Mm. 3 more minutes macro will open. Where do you learn ICT? Any recommendations in YouTube from beginner to advanced? There's one bootcamp from TJR. You can go through that. That's where I learned. I just went through his bootcamp. I just watched ICT 2022. ICT 2020 you can watch, but it's too long. I don't think so. You can do. So yeah, go through TJR bootcamp. Best thing. Okay, I just wanted to look for buys and it came so sudden though. I want to look for buys from here. It took out like high resistance liquidity over here. So wait, let me set. If this forms a fair value gap, this will be my entry. Not to set order. Yeah, I'm in longs here. This would be my TP1. See how long it pushes. This is a lagging pair though. Yeah, you can consider inside candle as a pullback. When you go high, it can pull back to inside. I entered longs here. We'll see. Macro should push. Mm. If this comes higher, this would be my TP1. And we have this Asia, sorry, London's high. I didn't want to see this inverse though. If we inverse, we're gonna go lower. Yeah, I'll close my trade. My SL is below this though. If we kinda respect this and go, I'll keep it. Otherwise, it's gonna go down. Let me see if the body, the candle body of the inversion. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I close. Instant shots though. Yeah, we didn't hold that. We swept higher time frame liquidity. The thing is that we swept these fell side liquidity. So if it wants to push higher, so this is macro time, okay? Either it pushes higher or it pushes lower. So what happened? We took our liquidity, we displaced higher, we formed a fair value gap, and then we inverse the gap right here in this. See right here, we inverse this gap. So if it wants to push higher, that's the place it will push higher. Otherwise, it's gonna push lower. So based on that, I took entry on this fair value gap because we still had this London high pending. So we can take out these highs. We have this relative high, and then we have this high. So if it wants to push higher, this is the place it should do. Otherwise, if this fair value gap doesn't hold, it's gonna push lower. So based on that, I took two entries. So first one I lost little lower, like not exactly 1%. So close to 0.7% or something. So yeah, as soon as we invested, I'm looking for the opposite direction because that fair value gap didn't hold. My entry was based on all macros. Today is bank holiday also. It might move slower, but yeah, yeah, we're gonna display slower. Thing is that I don't know till where to keep target. Let's keep it till 8. Mm, yes, yes. Yeah, I can keep it till here 2.5. This is happening every time though. Uh, this is my last trade. I have exams to study. I don't want price to push above these highs. So yeah, if price can't sustain higher, it should go lower. Yeah, we're gonna distribute lower. I know for the fact that this fair value gap, if doesn't hold, it's gonna push lower. This is where everything happens. Yeah, it's pushing lower. I'll leave some partials till this though. That's my final take profit. I'll close some at -4 deviation. Which time frame do you use as higher time frame and low? It's hard to see, right? Even I know. The reason I changed was my eyes were straining because of the white color. I used to glare at the chart and it used to hurt my eyes. Little darker, it actually this thing helps my eyes better. You can't actually see over it. Yeah, it's a little hard to see, but I think it's fine. I'll change it for after a while, only because my eyes are hurting. And yesterday or yeah, 2 days back on my mobile, it was on like data saver mode, and it says more data if you're in like black screen. Because in class, I'll be constantly staring at charts. Yeah, this is gonna push. I'll take my partials though. Nice, nice push. Already up around 2%. Nice push. I knew this happens every day. I've been watching it for a while. Okay, we took out liquidity over here. It was like sell side liquidity over here. This was like higher time frame key level, the blue line. If you can see, I took see it reacted exactly 4.5. I'll actually take partials. Partial. Yeah, yeah. So I took partials here. Let's see if we can hold till here. Stops are at break even. I don't want to risk everything like last time. Okay, SPX is falling. I'm very confident it's gonna go down. Nice, nice risk to reward. Yours is also black. I know for the fact this everything every day is happening. Okay, so during macro price either has to go up or down. Okay, this time of macro we have high volume, so it's basically directional. So if there's a fair value gap which it doesn't hold, so I thought this fair value gap gonna hold because look at how we swept liquidity. The candle closure only will tell you that it wants to go higher, and then in S&P we inverse gap also. So I was like, it's gonna go higher till where? Till these London highs were there, and then these Asia highs were there. So I was like, yeah, we can go for long because we've been pushing bearish. But the thing is that this is like external model. So there's a AMD setup accumulation. This was manipulation. We are distributing to the lower side. So I was like, if this doesn't hold, we're gonna push downside. So where was my entry and stop loss? I closed trade here. So okay, so we inverse the gap. So we don't want to move any higher. So my entry was there. I totally reversed it. Sit better now. We reached -5 also. Let me hold it full. Yeah, start slow. Hey, where did my this thing go? Uh, the charge randomly vanished. Yeah, it vanished. Okay, my cell was here. So here. I close. I close. I close bit more here. I feel like we wanna retrace a bit. Yeah, we can retrace to this fair value gap. How's the color now though? I changed it a bit. Is it that hard to see? I feel like it's fine. Nice volume to push in, bro. This color looks nice. If I want go one more scale, it's like white only. I don't want to go. It's fine. Let's see how it's playing around at minus 5 deviation. Come on, volume. Where is Madhu? Madhu was asking, right? If there are like multiple, one is here, which one to take? Just draw fib, bro, from high to low. Whichever is like above 50%, that fib was gonna work. Uh, On price to die though. Nice volume. This is how like I recover loss. See, I lost 1% here. I lost 1% here. My bias got changed because I've been seeing this like every day. Like last trade also I took like this. The last trade which I took on NAS, same thing happened. Took out low, came to fair value gap. I thought it's go long. It went, it reversed, took shots from there. Don't try this anywhere, okay? This is working because we are on macro time and I know where the direction is. If you try this on like any other time, it won't work. What will happen? You take trade here, it's gonna go high, it's gonna take your stop loss. Then if you take sells, it's gonna take your high. So don't try this out if there's no macro or high volume time. Timing is very important. I know people are gonna do every time if they see this. You cannot do this except some other time, like except this time. If there's anything, ask. Wait. See, macro timings, no. It's every hour candle, the last 10 minutes and the first 10 minutes. Here is the last 10 minutes, right? It's the first 10 minutes of the hourly candle. So that first minutes plus the last 10 minutes every hour. So in 1 hour, wait, some people won't understand, but yeah. In 1 hour, how many minutes do we have? We have 60 minutes, right? So 1 hour. So 50 मिनट में मैक्रो स्टार्ट होता है. ओके 1 आवर का जो 50 मिनट है, ये 1 आवर है समझो, उसका 50 मिनट पे मैक्रो स्टार्ट होता है और बाद में कब खत्म होता है? 10 मिनट्स. मतलब नेक्स्ट आवर का स्टार्टिंग 10 मिनट्स, सो लास्ट के 10 मिनट और स्टार्टिंग के 10 मिनट मैक्रो होता है. If you that's the best I can help you understand that. See, the last 10 minutes got over, so macro tappings are over. I took partials here. Nice timing. Due to volume, yeah, we came to this fair value gap. If it holds, I'm gonna push lower. Stops are at break even. I feel like this fair value gap is gonna react. It has to react from there if it wants to go bearish. So yeah, it's consolidating. Okay. There's no SMT though. If there was some SMT, might have considered closing it. There's no SMT. It's still having bearish pressure. So if your direction is right, after consolidation, it's gonna expand. Right? It's gonna expand in your direction if your direction is right. Gold is at all time high. This sell was good though. I expected price to come till here. Took me out on small profit. It took me out here. I didn't put my stops to break even because there was SMT, right? I thought SMT might hold. We have SMT, we had liquidity, we had good volume breakout structure. But that inversion and CISD. So, right, let me just you can look for SMT divergence with this also. This is a gold versus a euro dollar, euro, not US dollar. Both are like similar, but yeah, little difference is that you can spot SMT divergence with that. This is XAU USD. This is XAU Euro EUR. So both almost move the same. You can like spot SMT here also. Yeah. That happens every time. That's why on gold I would like to trade with CISD because once the candle closes above, just take entry because you won't miss your levels. किताब हो रहा है कि नहीं? See, there was CISD I took based on that because I know that gold sometimes won't come to fair value gap if it wants to push. Okay, gold moved a lot today. Look at this candle. There's no bottom wick also. Gold just moved higher. This would have been a nice entry, you know. This was kill zone timing. That's why if your trades are missing by 2-3 pips, just go on CISD. Like good closing, like down close candle or up close candle. Here you see, you know this manipulation. Okay, let's say this was manipulation. We took out draws on liquidity here. What do you wait for? Breakout structure, right? What happened here? Again, you would have taken trade here only. See, this is CISD. The closing of here. So once the candle would have closed, you could have looked for longs from here, stop loss below this low, target these highs. That way you couldn't have missed. अगर तुम लोग इधर फेयर वाले गैप पे बैठते तो नहीं होता देखो. It didn't tap this fair value gap, it didn't tap this. It came all the way till the take profit level, then it tapped and went higher. So gold, try going with CISD. Yeah, it's pushing lower. Just a bit more till this level. I would have kept this -5 division as my final take profit also, 2.5. But I took partials. I can hold a little more longer. Do you trade Forex and indices daily? Yeah, bro, I do. I trade Forex on London Session Open. I trade indices on NYC Open. That's it. Those are the two times I trade. After that, I don't trade. Again, took liquidity. Oh yeah, it's gonna push down. See SMT divergence on a very small time frame. You know, see this high was taken on NAS. Okay, can you see? Those SMT divergence. This high got taken out here. So there's a bearish SMT. Gives confidence. It will go down. The reason EU and Geo are acting so differently is because of tariffs. Till tariffs are settled, till all the news are proper, it'll behave differently. They are making SMT divergence on like higher time frame wise. This side. So I'm expecting bearish reaction after taking. This was my target till there. It's gonna go down. Uh, bro, this almost about to hit. See, I told you right. SMT divergence is gonna go down. We had a manipulation, so we would have taken one more entry, here. CSD, enter, easily it'll go TP. Good. My stops are above this high. If this high, if SMT is there, I don't want price to go above this high. So my stop loss would be somewhere here only. This would be my stop loss, the one where it did SMT. Either it hits this or this. After CIST, should we wait for price to retrace back to opening of the CIST candle or what? You can take entry directly if it didn't extend too long. If CID is, see, this is the low, it took this side, right? If it is too large, then you wait for some retrace. Otherwise, if there's like if it closes near to this, you just take entry directly. That's what I like. Or else, if the CISD was on 5 minute, you can wait for like 1 minute. 1 minute, there will be like this fair value gap. There's a CISD right? Here it closed below this. So on 1 minute, there might be like fair value gap. You can enter based on that also. CISD go for like higher time frame. At least 5 to 15 minutes. Only on indices go for 1 minute because price is volatile and moves one direction. In Forex, don't go below 1 minute. And not 1 minute, sorry. Five or 15 minutes. Minimum it should be like 5 to 15 minutes. Bro, it's edging my TP. It's literally one pip away. Come on. It's literally it's literally 1 or 2 points away. Eh, It's yeah, it's 1 point. Not even much. It's actually less than 1 point. Uh, my SL is this side. I Yeah, I mostly using it with order block. See, once after CSD happens, that CSD part is only order block. So if there's CSD here, this is order block. Yeah, it should react from here and yeah, go down. Come on. Nice trade though, around 4 hour. Nice closure also. Are you following the margin rule? Kinda, yeah. Sometimes I miss it though. It doesn't matter. Till they send you mail, you can exploit that. But my trades are usually half to 1 hour, so it doesn't matter that much. I never go beyond like 1.5. Bro, come on. If it closes above this, I'm gonna close it. I know if it might go here, but uh, it's I literally hate when it happens in the end. चलो भाई जाता हूँ थोड़ा लर्निंग करना. Yeah, bro. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah, can you? Oh, yeah. Tell me your question, bro. If I see, sorry. Did you ask me something? How many days does it take to you to learn trading? Can you share your journey? Was that your question? For me, it took around 2 years, bro. This is my 2.5 year, around close to 3 year. I used to trade price action. I used to trade support resistance. Then one day from somewhere online, I saw TJR. So went through his bootcamp first. Then I went through ICT mentorship. Then I started back testing it. Starting, I used to trade this thing. So if you want to go like before, I used to trade Nifty 50, Nifty and Bank Nifty. But it's horrible, bro. Never trade options. I never like options. Even if price goes like this here, you won't get your money. It's like that sometimes. There's theta decay and all. It basically sucks though. And and Nifty you will see like this price action. It doesn't do like this every time. What you see in Forex you can't expect. So I switched from what trading Indian markets to Forex, and then yeah, Forex also starting. There's a guy called Raja Banks. I used to trade his strategy. It was nice though. I was profitable with that also. But then I wanted like catch a little more high risk to reward trades, and then I didn't like waiting for so long, and then yeah, later it was nice, but I didn't like it. It didn't make sense that much because sometimes it's horrible to trade how he trades. I don't know, yeah, but after I watched TJR Bootcamp, that changed. His bootcamp is also very long, so you can like go through everything. Then I started testing it on my own. And then the best thing about like TJR is once you learn, you just apply it, okay. And then the thing is that he used to put trade recap like how I'm doing right now. He used to put his trade recap. He doesn't show where he takes trade, but he used to put later. So as to compare his trades to mine. That really helped me because he's damn profitable and yeah, something that helped me. And I'm like very happy sometimes because we almost take the same trade. Once it happened, he took the same loss, he took the same win with same TPSL everything. So yeah, from there I stopped. I've seen just TGR bootcamp, nothing else, and then ICT mentorship, but mostly it's TGR only. Bro, I hit my TP. Silver is behaving way too bad. It used to correlate with gold. I don't know what happened. Nah, bro, I'll close trade. Do you believe that your first ever profit from trade you should be a win so that it gives you the confidence? Let me tell you something. The first trade in every prop firm I take, it goes on a lose. I don't know how. So it gives you confidence, but doesn't really matter that much. Most of my first trades on prop firm are loss only. So that's why starting 1 to 2% gain, which I do, is based on trading 0.5%. I don't risk more than 0.5%. So once you to build that confidence, trade with like less capital. The thing 90% of the trades which I took on like first ever trade on perform were loss, but later I managed it properly because I used to risk 0.5%. Yeah, it's I don't know how first trade which I take in every perform it's a loss. 90%, 90 to 99% happened to me. You get to know that. That's something I feel like everyone does that. I don't know how. Either I was too overconfident, either I was too underconfident. It's like mix of both, and sometimes the first time this thing, the problem they give you real account, right? The first trade which I took, I was so scared. Like, oh, bro, I don't know what to do. I feel like that's why people blow their account after getting funded. Bro, Forex trading illegal in India. How do you pay tax? Do you pay tax? No, bro. Forex is illegal. From payouts are not illegal. And I'm not that rich to pay tax also. I'm not earning that much from Forex to pay tax. Yeah, my SL is below this now. If it goes above that, I'm closing. Can't hold more. What is this? Literally dead. So close in hitting TP. Can we go for a live trading? Until now, I backtested 20 trade. It gave me 50% trade. What do you want to do? Live test and backtest simultaneously. Bro, I feel like backtest your strategy to build confidence, but I don't think so it'll help you. And you need live testing properly. Then only it will be good. Because backtesting, I don't. You can follow your rules, but in live trading, it's very hard to follow your rules. What you do in backtest. So my advice would be have a small capital or a funded account and trade with that with very less this thing margin because real trading is very different from it went great. Did it hit? Yeah. See, fair value gap reaction is going high. It's gonna take those. Why did it go low? I had equalized marked here. Did it reach there? Yeah, this equal high right here. Yeah, it reached. Damn, bro, it moved. Try rainweight and put. Hey, hi, Sayus. Try stake, bro. Put all on red. Bitcoin actually went properly. Why is the high that I marked is not marking here? Yeah, it marked here. Okay, bro. Yeah, I'm closing this trade. Done. Can't hold more. Average should give me somewhere here. I'll remove this. I want to trade meme coin, bro. I'll do in holidays. Do you do any other work? I'm in college, bro. I'm in third year of college. Close to finishing it. But this would be my like final take home. It will go, but didn't want to hold close it here. If it hits, I'm gonna go. That's it. I have to do assignment. Thought of writing with this. Okay, Bitcoin might reject from here. That's the thing. 88.5. Yeah. How though? I was like, it's gonna go high. Yeah, it did react to this fair value gap. Exactly. Yeah. The one raised to six. I might trade crypto, but the spreads are too high. Don't like that. From here, it'll reject for a while, or else it'll consolidate and then push higher. I think I close. It's fine. Keep it like this. Euro, I wanted to short it from here. See multiple fair value. One, two, three. This was about 0.5. Best fair value gap to enter. Took out buy side liquidity. Would have taken trade here. You're having a SMT divergence. This making higher high. This making lower high. This making lower low lower high. This making higher high higher low higher high. Why tell me the reason? Did you enter in that trade? Tell me that first. Why tell me the reason why you told to enter in Bitcoin? I don't know anything about fair value gap and also elaborate. You have to know about fair value gap and all. The way I trade is that. So this is one of the setup, okay. So what happens? Price accumulates. So this is accumulation. So what comes after accumulation is manipulation. This was manipulation. Okay. Right. So what happens? Accumulation, then manipulation. So what I want to see is if a price is there which is consolidating. So every price, what happens? It accumulates like this. Okay. This whole area is accumulation. And then it's going to manipulate downside. To move higher, it's going to manipulate lower and then it pushes higher. Okay. If it wants to move lower, if you want to see price move lower, what price does? It moves higher first and then it moves lower. So Bitcoin was bullish, so we were accumulating here. So this is accumulation. And then to move higher, we need to first see it move lower. So this was manipulation. And then I want to see a distribution to these equal highs. These are like equal highs. So there is what like high probability it draws on liquidity is. So that's where entry. So we have accumulation, we have manipulation, so distribution. So you want to enter in the distribution, right? Uh, okay, so what happened? So here we formed an SMT divergence with Ethereum. So what is that? That means price is going to reverse. You have to learn about SMT divergence. Divergence is basically one high is here, the other high is here. It didn't take out this high, right? This candle didn't come down to take out these highs. So that's one an SMT divergence. I compare it with Ethereum. So Ethereum, see, one high is here, the other high is here. So we are forming SMT divergence on Bitcoin and ETH. So with that, I got to know that price wants to go higher. So accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So next comes is entry. What happened? We broke the structure right here, right? This was CISD. The down close candle got closed by up close. So after that, what do I say is fair value gap, which was right here. So enter based on that. So if you enter along here, below this candle low, SL could be this low because there's protection from SMT divergence. And the target is these equalize 1 raised to 5. That's it. I close a trade, bro. Yeah, it is forming SMT here. That's why I close. Yeah, I close here. Where is it? Yeah, I closed somewhere here. This was the last close. I took partials here at 4. I took at here. And then I close everything here, somewhere here. Close to 3%. I mean, from where did you learn all this? I learned from myself, bro. There's one guy called as TGR. So I just was, he doesn't teach EMD and all. And that I learned by myself. Search this. Go through all the videos. But before that, learn market structure and all. You have to know that. Yeah, nice thing. I close everything. Nice trade though. How much did I made? Check how much. And I close to 3%. Mainly ICT, yeah. I trade ICT. I still don't know what's the difference between SMC and ICT. I just trade ICT. See the one here also SMD diversion. That's why we reverse. One low is here, the other low is here. Okay. It didn't take out these lows. So SMT, and then on S&P, look at the lows. That's the first low, the other low is here. That's why we are like reversing. Do you also get evil-eyed when you post about your trade? Might, bro. I don't know. I just post it. Was a time. I'll stay for 10 moments and go. No more trades. I have. There's something I have to journal. There's something I want to journal. Uh, if you go on like higher time frame wise, it's still bearish. The price is still bearish. If I will come to equilibrium first, so price might go higher. It might react from here and then push down again. Nice volume though. This is why we should trade macro. Macro timings are too good. This volume you don't get anywhere this much except NYC open and macro. Yeah, it's reversing from here and go lower. Price is still bullish. It might come here to fill that 50% mark. Will come here, take out these lows, react to this order block, and then it might push higher again. So it reached 88K. Damn, Bitcoin people will be happy. You, can you guys tell why it's reacting from here? They're again forming kind of SMT divergence. See, we took out highs right here, failed to take out highs right here. So there's opposing SMT. There's again SMT over here. Q trade tomorrow, Forex. Now, bro, I have instance writing assignment actually. I don't think so. This week I don't think so I can trade more. I don't want to mess up my psychology. So maybe next to next week I'll start. Yeah. I don't think so I'll be live again for a couple of like for a week or something. Today would be my like last trade for till this month. After this I'll come on third or fourth. Third from third I'll come next month. I have exams going on right now. Yeah, we have S&P thousands on like higher time frame. So yeah, I'll easily go till these lows now. Do we have an illusion of 1 minute? Might have. We inverse this gap, see, and we can tap this fair value gap. Another shot could have been here. Yeah, this is nice. 1:2. We have S&P like this. I dropped off college, bro, 2 years back. Then came into Forex trying to go set for 1 year. Can simply trying. Damn, such bold decisions. Do. Can we long EU? Yeah, I did tap this higher time frame. Oh, did it? I know that. I don't think so. You can long, bro. It's risky because in 2 hours we might, yeah, inverse this at 4 hour gap. Price is utterly bearish, but wait 1 second. Take out this. Try waiting though. We do have this. Try waiting for this inversion if you want to long. Look how it reacts. If it pushes higher with like proper volume. Nah, wait. It might inverse also. So I feel like wait for some reaction. You just don't take trade directly if there's like higher time frame fair value gap. If the higher time frame fair value gap is holding, then you might see closure above this and then closure above this. If we form a CISD over here, if you know CISD, if we form like a CISD over here and then we inverse this gap, then you can look for longs. Look for longs after we break the structure to the upside. Don't take trades randomly because we might price might come high and then it'll push down to fill this fair value gap. And then we inverse on 4 hour. See if we inverse on 4 hour, where's our next draw? Is down here. Because we have one more fair value gap on this thing, the discounted area. So there's high probability that it might close down and come to this area to fill this fair value gap. So wait, I advise you to wait and then look for like proper breakout structure to the upside. Price is slowing down. So yeah, wait for some kind of reaction to the upside, then only take trade. Because currently we don't have anything that is related to upside. Everything is on downside. Wait for candle closing on 1 minute at least at this high. Then only look for like trade like for longs. You can look for longs. Longs is good also. See, this is the same trade which I took, okay? The sell side liquidity which got taken on higher time frame, right? Where is that? Here, see. Same exact trade. Same sell side liquidity got taken. See, say not 4 hour, I guess 1 hour. Yeah, see 1 hour gap. This was liquidity, got taken out. What I waited for. Look at this. This is what I want you to wait for. This inversion right here. Can you see? We inverse this gap, we found a fair value gap, I entered based on fair value gap. And my target was just buy side liquidity. Same thing happened. We took out liquidity, higher time frame fair value gap. Price is acting like this on euro. See, we took out this higher time frame. I just wanted to wait for some structure shift like here. Exact trade I took. Otherwise, it'll go down to inverse the gap. Shorts were nice though from this fair value gap. Could have entered here, here, here. Do you enter on CISD or fair value gap? I enter mainly on fair value gap. CISD also, CISD if it's on Forex mainly. If the CISD is like too big, like here, if we close like this much below, I would look for like fair value gap above or go low time frame and look for fair value gap. Forex mainly CISD on higher time frames, low time frames fair value gap. So what's your entry criteria on low time frame? Break of structure on 1 minute, 5 minute or something with that CISD or market structure shift with that fair value gap or something. I can if my direction is right and I'm confident I enter on CISD and fair value gap or at least inversion. Inversion is also nice. Here if it inverse, I would enter because we know that we took liquidity. We are in higher time frame fair value gap, and on lower time frame if we inverse this gap, that means that price wants to go higher. I would enter with a market structure shift or something. Yeah, see SMT and then started follow bearish. We would reach this low though because we almost made equal lows. Three lows we have. Yeah, we are pushing higher on GU. Can look for longs. This is a lagging pair though. If you wanted to long, we could have longed this GBUSD. See, we invest here. Market structure shift inversion. Stalls should be short. Stalls would be little. What? You you should do little waiting. Euro high is here. This is just to come to this fair value gap because this is discounted one, right? So if you draw from this high to this low, this comes exactly at 50% mark. Nah, we are breaking to the downside. You is holding though. Yeah, I'll go. That's it for today. Nas will consolidate now. So yeah, nice to meet you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Till then, we'll meet again. Bye bye.